Hi, Dr. Annika here. Imagine the perfect workday. Everything goes smoothly, you reach your goals, and everyone is very content with what comes out of it, and your clients are just amazed by what you're doing. And there is no complaints at all. But that's not how it is really, right? You get so stressed out because you never reach your goals, and there is always someone who hasn't done their homework, someone who hasn't done their deal, and you feel that you're struggling with people who don't care about what they're supposed to do, and they don't reach their deadlines, and when they don't get their deadlines, you don't get your deadlines, and you are the one that is responsible for it, and it's kind of your fault, or at least that's the feeling you get. And the clients, your clients, the company's clients, when they start complaining, they complain to you, and 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 when you try to say that it's not your fault because there is someone else who hasn't done their work, then you feel bad, and you try to make it not so much, and you feel guilty because you are complaining, and inside you get more and more stressed out. It doesn't really feel like a good work, and you are in a vicious circle. You have tried to talk to people, you have tried to talk to your own boss, to the board, and with no luck. It is like you are becoming the pain in the neck, and you are the complainer, and you are always the one that says the wrong thing, and deep down you are always delivering what you're supposed to do. It's not your fault, but you are the one to blame. So I have seen this scenario in so many of my clients, and also in the healthcare clinic where I get to meet people with stress-related disease, and all these clients, it's actually very, very common that there is that you feel that you are stressed out because of other people not doing what they're supposed to do. So that's what I've been learning, and what I see in this is that there is miscommunication. That's the big thing in this. Like my client Sarah, she was a middle manager, and she was about to quit her job because how could she be doing her job when other people didn't do what they were supposed to do, and she was dissatisfied with her life, not only with her work, but it kind of spilled over on her all her life. And she came to me, we discussed it, and we set up a plan for her doing these three things, because she deep down she didn't want to quit her job. She loved it, but she couldn't go on being the one that was the pain in the neck, or the one that was seen as the one that was not working, since she wasn't the one. So we decided these three things for her. She first arranged a meeting with her own boss, with her leader, and with someone from the human resources department, or equivalent, but depending on how big a company you are in. So you talk about the problem, and you have to go deeply, and you have to say the truth, you have to say your real feelings, and you have to have them listen. When you have discussed, and then you kind of know the possibilities are and all that, then the next step is that you yourself make a plan for what you want. And it is not about what has been, because what has been before, and now we're talking about the future. And you cannot change what has been before, you can change the future. So that's what you do. You find your ideal situation. And remember, we're still just in the planning stage. Then you have a new meeting, and then at that meeting you have to put all your stuff there, all the ones that are dependent on you or that you are dependent on, including the human resources if possible, or if needed, depending on the situation. And then you describe your plan, and from there you discuss with the rest of the gang. And you have to see that you have the same goal, because if you don't have the same goal, you're not going to be able to do the work aiming for the same goal, since it is not the same goal. And if possible, it would be a great idea. I mean, it really is a great idea to have workshops around communication. There is this DISC analysis. I work with that too. And within that one, you learn what your communication style is. You understand how you communicate and why you do it. And also you can see why other people are communicating the way they are, and the differences, and where the problems are and where the solutions are. So that's a great thing to do, to have a workshop around communication. It can solve a lot, because then you get you could call it, you get a language that all of you talk the same language, and that helps the communication immensely. So, to repeat, you have, when you are getting off track and you don't know what to do, I suggest the 3 steps. Talk to your boss together with human resources if possible. Go deep. What do you want? Where are you? What's the problem? And then the next step, you work out your own ideal plan. And like I said, it's not the final plan, but it's where you want to be. And when you have that plan, you take the whole work group, you go and discuss with everyone that is in your group and the ones that you are dependent on, and see that you have the same goals, see that you that you aim for the same things, and see how you can set it up so that it suits everybody, more or less. It's never going to be perfect in every sense, but it has to be good enough for most of you. So if this information, if you liked what you've seen and you want more de-stress tips, then please go to my website. You have the link below, and you can get a lot of more free tips for how to de-stress being a busy leader. And if you have friends or colleagues or anyone else that you think would need this, then you can you feel free to share the link and this article. Until next time, good luck. Thank you. Bye from Dr. Annika.